Hey guys, as you can see I have the messy bun thing going on. This is my bun from last night and I'm still rocking it the very next day. Welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. We are moving right along, guys. Can you believe Vlogmas is coming to an end? And shamefully I don't have my Christmas decor up yet. Like, I don't know what is going on with me, but yeah. So it's coming to an end and I still have to do Christmas shopping, and oh my goodness, this holiday season is just, it's like when you don't want it to come, it comes faster. Like it's speeding up on me. So I'm just sitting right here just folding the baby's laundry. I'm actually about to help Aiden with some homework, maybe grab some lunch and head out for a shift. Hopefully I can make that shift because it doesn't start until 7:30 and it's a little late to be leaving out to go to work with the kids and stuff, but I wanted to get his homework done before we left. So hopefully we can make it out. Hopefully the weather stays on the warmer side, and for the rest of the week I'm getting my butt up. When he gets up for school, I'm getting up and we're all gonna just leave all together so I can get at least a good six and a half hours out of the way before he gets out of school, and then go back out for another 2 to 3 hours in the evening because I just need to run up some funds to get some stuff taken care of, including Christmas shopping, which I have not started yet, on the 18th day of December. So that's what's going on right now, and I will see you guys once we get things popping. All right, so we came out to grab a bite to eat from Chick-fil-A, and we actually ate in the car. I don't know why I didn't just go inside. I think it's just the fact of having to pick up the car seat and go in there. That just makes me not even want to bother to go. So here I got a #1 with a half lemonade, half tea as the drink, and we started doing homework with Aiden. Normally if I have to run errands and I don't want to be bothered with doing his homework when we get home, I take it with me and we do it in the car. It's just so much easier for that way. So for me that way. So he's doing his math. He did his first math assignment, which is all done. He did a great job tonight. No playing around, no delaying, no acting like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. It went so smoothly. And the next assignment is just some classwork that he had that his teacher told him to do it over because a lot of it was incorrect. So it was actually correct. It's just the way that he showed his work was wrong. So I don't know how he knew the answers that way but couldn't show the work. I don't know, but so I'm helping him to draw them out, draw an array of, to show her how he got the answers to those problems, and then he can take that back to school as well. So I actually have a DoorDash shift that I'm doing tonight, and I love this song. Let me turn it down though because of copyright stuff. But what was I getting ready to say? So yeah, that starts in about 15 minutes. And also, I have to finally go buy the baby his gas drops. It's just been so cold. Like when I come out and I actually get in the car, I don't really want to get back out. Like it's such a blower. Like I hope all of my orders tonight, if all of my orders are drive-through orders, so I can just places that I can just order the food in the drive-through. Otherwise, like when I do Chick-fil-A orders, I have to walk in there to get it. You can't do your DoorDash orders through the drive-through. So I just hope everything that I get tonight, I can do that. But more than likely, I'll have to get out the car to pick up at other places at like more high-end restaurants. So I will not be out here long. The shift is actually from 7:30 to midnight, but I will not be out here till no midnight. I'll probably just go until 10 o'clock, if even that, because I need to get him home so he can take a bath and get in the bed. Plus, I have the baby with me and I don't want him to be in the car seat too long and late or whatever. But most of the time he sleeps somewhere in the car anyway, and I just pull over and I feed him right here in the front seat if he's hungry. So that's the luxury of breastfeeding. You don't have to worry about warming no bottles and stuff. Okay, that's fine, Aiden, but make sure that you could just do it the same way I showed you on the envelope, okay? just straight across. You don't have to put this over here, and just do them small enough so that you can do them. And you don't have to necessarily circle this stuff either. So do the next one. I don't know what all this crap is that she got right here.
Mom, don't say that.
But 5 times 6. So you're gonna do 5 rows of 6, okay? So you can even do it over here if you wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just keep going down 5 rows. Draw them straight, like how I showed you. Y'all, I have went back to Chick-fil-A for my refill. I'm literally still sitting outside. And would it be wrong if I went back in there for a 3rd refill? Like their lemonade iced tea, or half lemon, half tea, however they want to call it, is so bomb. And then they give you different ways you can get it. Like you can get half tea, half diet lemonade, half tea, half regular lemonade, a full cup of tea, a half a cup. I mean, look at me, a cup of half. What? A cup of diet lemonade, a cup of regular lemonade. Like, it's so many options. And then of course like all of the regular soda, fountain drink varieties. And my daughter was talking about this milkshake that they had, the green or chocolate, mint chocolate chip thing, because that's like her favorite ice cream. So she thought that would be like a really good shake to try.
Mom, would you like to tell the people how was your day was?
What was my day today? What did I do? Oh my goodness, guys! How could I forget to tell y'all this? How could I forget to tell y'all this? I found my freaking card. I found my card, guys. It was in between the mattress and the side rails of my bed. Can y'all believe it? Like I went and laid the baby down to change him, and I saw my credit card in there, and I was like, why is my credit card in between the crevices of the bed? And I picked it up and looked again and saw another card. So when I picked it up, it was my child support card, and underneath that was my darn bank card. So I was so happy. I was so happy because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to call the bank now and cancel. And I didn't rush to do anything because my money was still there. So I didn't rush, but I knew that I was gonna have to make this cancellation a thing, you know what I mean? Because I just couldn't find the card. And I was so worried because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do my Christmas shopping. If I go out and work and get some extra cash for Christmas, how am I gonna be able to spend it? Then I said, okay, well, I guess I'll have to go to the bank every single day and take my money out, like cash the money out every day, and just go to the bank and get it out each and every single day. And I don't live close to my bank, so that would have been quite a task for me. But I found the car, and I'm so happy and so grateful that I didn't have to go through a whole bunch of stuff. Because like I said, with it being a holiday time, they were definitely not going to be able to send me a card in a speedy manner or whatever. So I would have been definitely waiting for quite some time. I would have missed out on doing my Christmas shopping. And like I said, if I didn't go to the bank and make that withdrawal each and every single day to get the money or whatever, I wouldn't have much money for anything. Because even though DoorDash is kind of cool, in this new area, it's a little slower than what it is when I work in other areas. And also, they don't really tip in cash in this area. Like, you always get your delivery income from DoorDash within the app itself, but to like cash and stuff for your gas, to replenish gas, is not as lucrative in this area. So because I mean, with us driving around all the time, you definitely need gas to move your car. So I pretty much cash out every day now because I need the extra gas or whatever. So yep, I should buy a gallon bottle of lemonade and take it to dinner for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's my Christmas gift to everybody. A $10 gallon bottle of lemonade. I should go all in and buy 2. One half and half, and one full lemonade for Christmas dinner. That's $20. That's a good Christmas gift. That is an amazing Christmas gift, y'all. Okay, guys. So I've been signed in now for about 30 minutes, and I haven't gotten an order yet. Probably a little over 30 minutes. So what I'm about to do is just go ahead and go in Target and get the baby's gas relief drop since I have a few minutes to spare. Usually when I go and start running errands, I get an order, which is, it's always goes that way like clockwork. I have the baby in my arms behind Cusho. He just finished eating. So I'm gonna put his coat back on and get ready to head in there in a minute.
Mom, should I bring this as well?
So just as I said, guys, as soon as I was ready to go into Target, I ended up getting an order. So it's for some Chinese restaurant. I'm walking in there now. Alright, so the order was not ready. And I'm still sitting in here waiting. Is that 6? Is that 6?
No.
Okay, so please draw one roll of 6 like I asked you to do. So, we're waiting on the food now. And I knew it was going to be quite a while. Usually in these type of places it usually is, so I just brought them in. Stop doing that, please. The inside of the place doesn't look too bad though. It's small. And I wouldn't mind coming here on a little date. Wouldn't mind coming here on a little date at all. Alright, so we got the order and we're on the way to go and deliver it. Okay, so we have delivered that order and I'm waiting on my next one. It's honestly kind of a slow night. I've only had one order so far and it's already like 9 o'clock. Thankfully, Aiden brought his homework with him because it would be like dreadful to be just trying to start homework now. Like getting off and going home to start homework now. It's really a slow night. I don't know what's going on, but I'm thinking that things are going to turn around and I'll get a decent amount of orders before I decide to go in because it is getting kind of late. It's already 9 o'clock. Which really isn't late for me because I'll work until 1, 2 a.m. you know, but just because I have the baby, I really don't want to be out that late at all. And I'm just trying to figure out tomorrow. I guess I'll have to just get up like I said and try to get an early start on my day. This is so hard, you guys. Like I was like, man, after I had a baby or whatever and I get clear to go back to work, I'm gonna go ahead and take him with me to work and it's gonna be a breeze. Like it's not, let me fix this one. It's not gonna really be an issue, but I forgot that I was gonna be breastfeeding and needing to feed him. And I mean, it's not hard because either way, whether I was breastfeeding or not, I would have to still pull over to give him a bottle or take him in somewhere to give him a bottle. But I always just have to take my coat off, unbutton my shirt, you know, unbuckle my nursing bra, or worse, if I'm not wearing a nursing bra that day, have to lift the bra. Like, I hate when I don't have a nursing bra on. But let me not give y'all a whole nursing bra rant right now. But oh my goodness. It's a lot of work because sometimes I just have to change him in the car. I don't like using those changing tables usually, but I don't have like a changing pad. So usually what I do is I take a receiving blanket and I lay it on there. And I've only done this once in Target, but if I don't really have to, I just prefer to just put a receiving blanket across my lap and just change them in the car. I don't like them tables. I don't think they clean them when they clean the bathroom. And I don't like that, but yeah, so it's difficult having a baby this little and working and being in the car and having to sit in a car and wait for your next order. Like, I really don't really like it per se, but it's just what I have to do right now because the money is like faster. You know, I can just get out and turn my app on and get the money, and I can cash it out that same day if I really need something, like immediately. Like, you know, like he needed, you know, whatever, like whatever we need. If I don't have it right then and there, I can easily go out and just get it in a matter of minutes. So it's just quicker this way. But I am working on some other things. So forth is like my own personal business that I'm trying to relaunch because my businesses are not doing as well as I would like for them to be doing. So I'm trying to figure out better marketing strategies and different ways to get them to where I want them to be. And I just got interrupted by a phone call. But so I'm trying to work on my marketing and doing some different things and strategies, as well as, what is that? Okay, as well as finding an actual job that I can work from home, because I don't have a problem working a job as long as I'm not doing it in leaving my child to go do it. You know what I mean? So if I can do something at home, which I have something in mind because I was doing something before. The thing is, I don't like the job. It gives me a headache, and it was really, really bad, especially when I was pregnant and doing it. Like, I felt like I was literally dying every day, and I quit like after 3 days or something. So it's a 6-week assignment, and it starts in January, so that really won't help me right now. But I am kind of considering going back to it if I don't find something else, and just deal with the headache that it literally gives me when I do the job. But I am also diligently looking for other things that I can do at home, but I don't have a computer, and it requires me, lots of those positions require me to have a computer. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Require me to have a computer, even though that's not what I told you to do, but I mean, either way, it still works. Computer and a landline, which I don't have a landline, and also internet, DSL internet connection, so no Wi-Fi. Okay, so we are at our second location. I just got another order and I just pulled up. So I've been to this place before, and I know that they take a while, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take the cart out to put the stroller on, and take the kids in there with me, because it's going to be quite a wait. Well, not too bad, but it's definitely going to be a wait. So I'm going to head in there now.
Well, they don't take that long. Okay, to see. So guys, how was your day going? My day went pretty good, y'all. And you know one thing, right? Things can always change. Huh?
Goodness gracious.
Should I bring my homework in there?
All right, Ada, come on up.
Why should I bring my homework?
Alright, so we got Open the door, Aiden. Really ruffled by the fact that I'm recording, so I just deliberately turned it back on to just ruffle a few more feathers. Like,
Guys, see that disco ball there.
it's like hilarious to see. Like, I should have turned it around and showed people, but I really didn't care to record like the actual people. But like when I walked in, get to the side, Aiden. I keep telling you how to do this, buddy. So
We had disco balls.
I got inside, and when I went around the corner to where the bar was, it was this girl, and she was like, "What the?" And I was like, looking at her like, "Okay, sweetheart, I hope you don't think that I'm recording you." But I kind of just ignored her. Like, in my head, I was saying to myself, like, "Okay, they probably just, you know, feel like they being recorded." Like when I came in, I turned around and everybody at the tables was just like staring like, "Huh? What?" Like, and I'm like, "Huh? What?" You know what I mean? Like, it's a cell phone. I mean, I don't know. I guess people around here aren't used to seeing people vlog. Cause you know what though? Like in my area, even when I lived in my old neighborhood, I never saw anyone out vlogging. Like I would be vlogging in the malls when I first started, because it was like, I wanted to go big or go hard, or you know, go home or go hard type thing. Like I didn't want to be afraid and only vlog in my house and only vlog when people weren't around and that type of stupid stuff. Like I wanted good footage for my viewers.